So before we jump into these movie reviews, give our thoughts, talk about the good and the bad and the ugly. What's going on, champ? We have one dishonorable mention. And Alex, we're throwing this on you. We're throwing this on you. So if you didn't see it, it's okay because it fucking sucks.
Oh, God.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna jump right into this. Hold on. This is one quick little bonus nugget. This was not planned, but we've fucking finished the show and we're like, fuck you. And now we're gonna just briefly give our dishonorable mention for History of the World, Part 2. No electric boogaloo. No electric boogaloo here. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
So Mel Brooks, in his heyday.
Legend.
Some classic shit.
Blazing Saddles.
Okay. Spaceballs.
That's right.
Other
Spaceballs, the t-shirt.
Merchandising. Okay, now History of the World Part 1. For me, just you can have your own opinion about it, of course. For me, I felt like it had a really strong beginning, and the middle was a little, we kind of lost our way, but the landing kind of came in and saved it.
Right.
So it wasn't his best, but it wasn't like his worst.
It's fun. It's still fun. It's good to be the king.
There was some good stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't like a solid Blazing Saddles.
Right.
It wasn't like, whoa,
that's another
nailed it.
It's another level. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't anything like that, but there was some good stuff in there.
Yes.
So a couple weeks ago, I was it was super late in the evening, and you had gone to bed, and I had seen an ad on YouTube advertising History of the World Part 2.
Yes.
For Hulu, and I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
And I forgot about it, and then 2 days later I was like, oh my God. And I had to tell you, go to YouTube right now. YouTube. And I made you look it up, and it was just it was like a minute and 30 of the most cringe-inducing garbage sketch show bullshit. I couldn't. It was just none of it was funny.
Sexy Sumo, it was trash.
The whole trailer.
It's trash.
The whole trailer. The trailer wasn't funny, and I'm like, dude, if your trailer promoting your TV show isn't funny, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we have to watch it because pain is our life.
That's what we do.
Now
we will be honest here. There are moments throughout the show that we laughed at. There are moments that are funny, right? But after the first, we love the Rasputin jackass skits. Those are hilarious. But the problem is, after those first 3 episodes, comedy is like this. Okay, that hit, that sucked. That hit, that sucked. That hit, that sucked. When you get to episode 4, comedy's going hit once, mostly suck. 5, suck. 6, suck. 7, let's keep on sucking. And then 8, one amazing sketch where Jesus comes out as Rambo. They pitch a movie where Jesus is Rambo and he becomes Iron Man. And we were laughing hysterically. It was we were like, why wasn't the whole show like this? Why wasn't the whole show like this?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's garbage. Now here's the thing. There's moments here and there where it's funny, but the problem is they keep going back to the same skits. They beat it in your head. Oh, we're not done with that sketch yet. Story. We're going to keep going. We're going to bring that sketch back. We're going to keep bringing it back. I'm like, dude, by what was it, episode 8? I didn't give a fuck about Shirley running for president. I didn't give a fuck. Shirley Chisholm, they did a whole little 227 spin on it, which gave us some chuckles at first.
Yeah.
But when you keep for the rest of the episodes, it's trash, it's garbage. And for those of you out there that think we're Mel Brooks haters, well, this might remind you again what she said earlier. We're huge fans, but it's important to know Mel Brooks wrote nothing. He had no handling. He did nothing. Mel Brooks did not write anything.
He just had his name on.
So you have other people writing his shit. That should tell you about the quality of the series. Again, there was potential in those first 3 episodes. But after that, if you can even get to that, if you can get to the 8th episode. And then they kept teasing for season 2, and we were screaming, dear God, dear God, please, for the love of God, we do not need a season 2 of History of the World Part 2. But go ahead.
No, it was embarrassing. It was
Yes.
it was exactly what I was expecting from the trailer. So the trailer, hey, not misleading. Well done.
Yes.
You primed my expectations perfectly.
We should have did this instead of watching the rest of the show.
Well, what was really funny was that
oh, boo, you're fired.
What happened?
You're fired. He only was the first two.
Hey, that's why.
You saved yourself some pain, brother.
That's why you said it was all right. That's exactly why, because you didn't keep going like we had. It was a pain marathon. Every day I'd come home from work and it was like, oh God, there's more episodes uploaded. Jesus Christ.
We had to force ourselves to finish the show.
Yeah.
It got to the point where it was all becoming white noise.
Oh yeah.
Like it was just like something's happening. And then they kept, because, you have to be relevant for today's audience, right? They kept putting classical or historical characters in modern day settings. So the first time they did it was kind of funny. And it was Anastasia. So our families get killed. Anastasia is like doing her own version of YouTube.
She's like an influencer.
Yeah, she's like an influencer. She's like, oh shit, my family's getting killed right now, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That was kind of funny, right? But then by episode 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever, they bring in another historical character that's on his version of TikTok. And then later, they bring in another historical character that's on this version of like Instagram or YouTube or whatever. And we're like, dude, you're killing the joke. You're killing the joke. Yeah. Okay. There's another sketch where it's Jesus and his disciples, right? And for some reason, they just keep repeating it over and over. Like, hey, they're like the Beatles. They're like the Beatles. It's funny. What's her fucking name? The chick from Deadpool 2. Zazie Beetz. She's the Yoko Ono. She's the Yoko Ono. She's trying to ruin the band, the Jesus and the Disciples Beatles band. Get it? It's funny. We're gonna show the same fucking skit for the next 6 episodes. Yeah, it's trash.
So what's really bad?
Welcome back, Alex. Welcome back to the channel.
Thank you.
What's really bad is on a whim today, we were just scrolling through Amazon, just wanting to kill like an hour and 20 minutes, just because we just gotten back from the theater.
Yeah.
And we were gonna eat lunch.
We're just killing some time.
And we were just like, let's just watch something.
Random.
And I was like, oh hey, Duck Soup. I've never seen a Marx Brothers movie before. Ever. I know who the Marx Brothers are, obviously. But I've never actually seen one of their movies. I'm like, oh, Duck Soup's on Amazon Prime. Let's watch Duck Soup. 1933.
Yes.
1933. The movie's almost 100 years old.
100.
We laughed more in Duck Soup.
In fucking Duck Soup than History of the World.
And I'm not joking. Like some of it was corny, some of it was ridiculous and schlocky, but some of it was like legitimately funny.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, we laughed more consistently.
Yes.
And like actually like at the jokes than in freaking history.
Yeah.
8 episodes of History of the World.
And what's crazy is it's so painfully to get through in the slog. I thought every single episode was 45 minutes. And she had to remind me, she's like, no, dear, they're 25-minute episodes. Yeah. There you go. So that's our dishonorable mention, History of the World, Part Dookie.
Part Dookie. If you haven't seen it, please do not.
Yeah.
Don't waste your life. It's 8 excruciating episodes. Please don't
do it.